Honestly, I think the coolest thing about it was meeting Japanese fans, you know, where they're at. Because I've had Japanese fans come to Anime Impulse, and it's always really sweet. It's always really fantastic. It's always a pleasure. Like, you guys really go far, and I really appreciate that. But, you know, seeing them on their home turf was, gosh, it was an experience. I just think about a lot of them that, because, you know, I don't speak much Japanese. I have been working on it, and I'm getting a lot better. I actually found it a lot easier to navigate through Japan this time around because I knew a bit more, even though I haven't been studying as of late, because really when I got sick and I lost my voice, I kind of like just died. Time kind of stopped for me, so I wasn't even really studying or doing really anything, honestly. So my studying wasn't up to date, so I kind of forgot katakana a bit, and a lot of my Japanese that I had brushed up on and knew was just lost on me. But I still remembered quite a bit. I was surprised at how much I remembered, actually. So I found it a lot easier to get through Japan and make my way this time around. But the point is, you know, when Japanese fans came in, it was awesome. It was incredible. I was so just, it's, when I say shocked, I don't mean like I wasn't expecting them to be this way, because obviously they're very respectful. You know, they're kind, wonderful, thoughtful, respectful. But like just the sheer amount of respect, I was like, wow. Most actually had English phrases prepared to say to me, you know, or they spoke very slow and clear Japanese so I can understand exactly what they were saying. And some had like entire scripts prepared, and a few got emotional, and it really struck me. It really struck me. I was like, wow. It really put me in a... I was like, man, I miss this. I miss streaming. The entire time I was in Japan, it's like I'm having fun, but I really did miss streaming. And my voice is slowly returning. You know, I'm in speech therapy. Everything is going right, and I'm happy to be in this position. I'm happy to be in Niji. I'm just happy to. I'm happy to be able to entertain and talk to fans from all these corners of the world, and it just made me so happy. It made me so happy. I just couldn't believe it. Thank you guys so much. And also, not only to the Japanese fans, but to the sheer amount of fans that weren't even Japanese, that weren't from Japan, that flew in. You guys are awesome. You guys are crazy. I hope you enjoyed Niji Fest. I really hope you enjoyed it. I saw so many things. There was so much to enjoy. And, you know, outside of the audio-visual room, I know maybe you'd probably feel like you didn't get to say everything that you wanted to me. And for that, I'm sorry. But I'm glad I got to see you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for having fun. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Crisis. And thank you for supporting Nijisanji. It just really struck me. It really struck me. Like, I always love meet and greets, and it always makes me like, whoa. Something about Niji Fest, though, was just a bit different. I was just like... I just could not gather myself. It was great. It was great. I love you guys. I love my crew. I love my Japanese crew. Thank you so much. Thank you, JP crew. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Awesome.